Hello everyone, I hope you're having a fabulous day. Today I wanted to share some of my birthday goodies. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you do, make sure and give it a thumbs up. And without further ado, let's get started, shall we? Let's begin with the from me to me, shall we? And I didn't get too crazy this year, but the first two items that I wanted to share with you, I just have to say a huge thank you to so many of you for letting me know about it, for giving me a heads up, because had it not been for you guys, I don't think I would have been able to get my hands on them. But I did end up snagging two pieces from Coach, the Coach and Wizard of Oz collection. As many of you know, Wizard of Oz is my all-time favorite movie. So when this collection came out, I was like, oh my gosh, where can I get it? Where can I get it? I had two pieces that I was trying to find, and I went into just about every Coach store and they were all sold out. So I was bummed out. I was like, great, I missed out. But luckily Macy's came through and I was able to get the two pieces. So the first one is this beauty, which is the key ring in the green glitter with the gunmetal hardware. So you have the glitter on the front and then you have the ID on the back side, and it has a little zip pocket there. But I just think that this is insanely beautiful. They do have it in three different colors, the green, gold, and red. Some people thought that I was gonna go for the red, but this reminds me of Emerald City, so I just thought it was gorgeous. And what I really like about this is the fact that they put a clear coating on the glitter. So the fact that you still have the shininess of the glitter, but you don't have to worry that the glitter is going to flake off or it's gonna, end up at the bottom of your bag. Not that that's necessarily a bad thing, but still, it'll end up falling apart on the on this little guy here. So the fact that they put that clear coating, I think, was absolutely awesome. But I mean, trust me, this lighting is not doing it justice. It just glitters like none other. And like I said, it is the key ring, so you are able to attach your keys there. But I love it. I've already been using it. And to me, I don't know if it's the whole nostalgia thing. Because of Coach, I've had some people say, Coach, really? You have to remember, Coach is my OG. Coach was the gateway to luxury, so they will always have a special place in my heart. So I don't know if I love it so much because of the nostalgia, or if it's because of Wizard of Oz, or because, as I've talked about in other videos, that Coach is stepping up their game, or it could be a combination of all three. But I thought that this collection was the perfect way to reintroduce this brand into my collection. But I absolutely love it. And again, the fact that I was able to snag it at Macy's, yeah, it made me super happy. They still have a few left, so if you guys are looking for them, definitely check out Macy's. All right, so the second one, I gotta be honest with you, I haven't used it. I don't know if I'm going to use it. I don't know if I wanna keep it as a collector's piece, but check out the box. The first one didn't come in like a snazzy box, but look at this. I think this is absolutely adorable, but I did end up picking up the coin purse. Check this out. It still has the tag attached, but check this out. This coin purse is massive. It looks like it's about 1.5 sizes bigger than the Louis Vuitton round coin purse, just to give you an idea. But you do have that smooth zipper. It also comes with a little slip pocket on the back side, and the shoes are glitter as well as the stars, and then it's up against the black leather. But I thought this was just perfect. Like I said, this is one of the pieces I was like, oh my gosh, I need to get my hands on it. I need to get my hands on it. But I think it is beautiful. So it's like one of those things, it's too beautiful to use, but it's also too beautiful not to use. I don't know if that makes any sense. So maybe I'll end up using it as a catch-all, but I just don't want anything to happen to it. I would be devastated just because I think it is just, I just think it's that gorgeous. So Coach definitely came through with this awesome collection. But there we go. They also they have bags. They have pouches. They have bag charms. They have so many different things. So if you are a Coach lover and if you are a Wizard of Oz lover, this collection is fantastic. So I was just so excited that I was able to get my hands on them. All right, now the last item that was a gift from me to me, it wasn't necessarily something that I bought per se, but it was more so something that I sent out to get beautified, if you will. But a little bit of a backstory. My holy grail, my dream bag would be a Chanel classic flap that is covered in Swarovski crystals. Now, this isn't a bag, sorry to disappoint you, but it is a step in the right direction. So I had a Chanel flat card holder in the classic red caviar leather with the silver hardware that I absolutely loved, but I also wanted to jazz it up a little bit. I already knew that it was a forever favorite, a forever piece, if you will. So I decided to get it strassed out and I sent it out to Urban Bling. I know that I've talked about her before. Urban Bling, I actually found her on Instagram, and she ends up strassing out handbags, shoes, small leather goods, and a few other items. She's been doing it for 12 plus years, and she only works with Swarovski crystals. And after seeing all of her work on Instagram, you know, her videos, her pictures, I felt very comfortable. So I ended up sending my small leather good to her, and probably about a month later, a little bit under a month later, I got it back just in time for my birthday, and oh my goodness, it is just jaw-droppingly gorgeous. I had an idea of what it would look like, but when I actually saw it, when it was actually in my hot little hands, I mean, it exceeded my expectations by 1,000,000%. It is just stunning. I am obsessed and I am so happy. I'm already looking at things that I can send off to get strassed out. But are you ready? Are you ready for this? Here we go. Remember, it was the flat card holder in the red caviar leather with the silver hardware that is beautiful, but check this out. Oh my goodness. This lighting is not doing it justice whatsoever. I'm gonna have to do like a sparkle cam or something to that effect so that I can really end up capturing that prism. But I just think it is insanely beautiful. It is just completely covered in Swarovski crystals. There aren't any spots that are missing. Everything is just, her craftsmanship is perfection. And when she first got it, we were kind of going back and forth with what color to go for. Should we go for a crystal that matches up a little bit more to this one that's a little bit darker? If we went for darker, it would look a little bit more muted, you know, so I told her I really want something to pop, and which she suggested the light cyan. So this is the Swarovski light cyan, and I just think it makes for a beautiful, beautiful combination. But check that out. It is just, oh my gosh. This reminds me of Dorothy's shoes in The Wizard of Oz. I feel like this is a Wizard of Oz themed, you know, video. I don't know, but I just think it is perfect. Absolutely perfect. You know, like I said, I'm already looking at things that I can send off to get, you know, to have crystals, you know, put all on them, because I love, love, love her work. I've already used it. I haven't had any issues with the crystals falling off. I haven't had any issues with it either scratching the interior of my leather lined handbags or scratching any other small leather goods. If that does end up happening, I will definitely let you guys know. But I fell in love. I fell in love. I sat there, no joke, for like an hour just staring at it and just kind of just drooling, just letting the drool from my eyes and the drool, and not that my eyes drool, but you know what I mean, but just drooling like none other, because I just thought it was just so beautiful. I know that that might sound so excessive, but I mean, what can I say? I am a magpie, and the fact that it is red and they are crystals and it's up against one of my Chanel pieces, I mean, I think it's awesome. So definitely check out Urban Bling. She also ends up commissioning pieces that she finds. But I think that this is a great way, like if you have a small leather good or a handbag, someone even said it perfectly on Instagram, I believe it was Miko Girly 99. If you have something that has a little bit more love to it, has a few more beauty marks to it, and you want to revamp it, doing something like this I think is incredible. So I am all for strassing out, you know, pieces, shoes, handbags, what have you, with Swarovski crystals. So, and it does end up adding a little bit of weight to it. So I just want to throw that out there as well, because obviously you have the weight of the crystals on top of the leather. But yeah, I love it. I love it. One of the gifts that my brother got me, I started watching it that same day, but I have a crazy attachment to this sitcom, to this series. It is my favorite of all time. And I do have some seasons. I think I have season 1 and season 4, and they're both missing DVDs. So I have been wanting the complete set for the longest time, but he gifted me the complete series of Seinfeld. Oh my gosh. Okay, so like I said before, this is my favorite sitcom of all time. This is my humor, and I just love these 4 characters. This cast is amazing, and I feel like this is the type of show that I am constantly, I'm constantly quoting, because yes, I'm one of those people. I like to quote movies, I like to quote shows, but this one always comes back, and the fact that I can watch them back to back to back 4 hours makes me super happy. So I thought that was pretty amazing that now I have the complete series of Seinfeld. Are you guys a Seinfeld lover? If you are, let me know in the comment section down below. One of the gifts that my parents gave me, I don't know how, where, I mean, Mama Minks came through because she has been doing a ton of research. I know. I think I get my, my research type of personality from her, but they gifted me a gold anklet. So if you guys have been watching my Minks Mondays, I had someone ask what was on my wish list for my birthday, and one of the top things was a gold anklet. I couldn't find a gold anklet to save my life. Some of them were very thin. They made me a little bit nervous. Others had a little too many charms. I just wanted something simple, so I couldn't find it anywhere. But like I said, my parents came through, Mama Minx's research came through, and they gifted me this one. I think it is absolutely gorgeous. I don't know the exact type of chain that it is. It's not box chain, but this chain just sparkles like crazy. Like crazy. It is super comfortable, and it's just, this is exactly what I was looking for. And when I opened it up, I'm like, how, where, how, you know, like I just kept saying, how did you find it? How did you find it? And she's like, that's my little secret. But yep, a gold anklet. Oh man, these are so hard to find. I know that sometimes you can find the sterling silver ones, and those I found a few here and there, but like I said, some of them were had a little too much going on. But you can't find anklets like back in the day, you know what I mean? And I used to have anklets before, and I lost 2 of them. I was so heartbroken, so I was always a little bit nervous about getting them again. But I've been using it like crazy. And like I said, super comfortable. And just the way that it just sparkles when it hits that light, oh yeah, for sure. So a beautiful gold anklet. The last 2 items that I want to share with you are from the hubby, and he told me a few different things before I opened it up. He said, first things first, color, think variety. And I was like, what are you talking about? And it wasn't until after I opened it up that it totally made sense. And I have to admit that he definitely knows how to push me out of my comfort zone when it comes to luxury goods in the best possible way. And I think it is so incredibly awesome. But he did end up gifting me 2 things from St. Laurent. The first one is a card holder. This is in the nude pebbled leather with the silver hardware. It is very similar to the black one that I have. You do have the 2 credit card slots in the front, the 2 in the back, and then you also have another little slip pocket at the very top. And I absolutely love this card holder. Like I said, I have it in black. It's one of my most used. And when it comes to St. Laurent and their pebbled leather, it is just incredible. It is so durable. You can have it for years, and it literally looks like the day that you got it. So I thought that this was beautiful. And after I opened this, he said it'll go perfect with the other item, which is a handbag. And I was just like, oh my gosh, I would have never, ever thought in a million years about this combination, and I am in love, absolutely in love. But he gifted me the St. Laurent Kate in the size medium in the color earth gray with the silver hardware. This is absolutely beautiful. This is like the perfect gray. It's not too light, it's not too dark. It actually shows up a little bit more on the khaki side on camera. At least that's what I'm seeing. I don't know about you guys, but I just think it is absolutely incredible. Back in the day, I used to have a Saint Laurent clutch, and I loved it. It was in the black pebble leather with the gold hardware, but I didn't use it as often just because I really wanted that chain on there. And the fact that the Kate comes with that chain, I just think is awesome. Let me give you guys a really quick tour of it. So on the front, you have the YSL logo. On the back side, it doesn't have any exterior pockets. There is the side view. There is another side view, and it doesn't have any feet. It opens up like so. It does have that almost like a snap button metallic closure to it. I still have the tape on there. All right, leave me alone. Don't make fun of me. But it opens up like so. And then on the inside, you have the black textile lining, but you also have a leather slip pocket on the side there. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see it or not, but I absolutely love this size. I think it's perfect. It's not too big. It's not too small. It still packs a punch. I'm able to carry all of my daily essentials, especially when I go for compact small leather goods. But I love, love, love the simplicity. And again, the fact that you have the durability of the pebbled leather and the color, I think is just insanely gorgeous. I don't have anything like this in my collection. And he even said that. He's like, I know you like Saint Laurent. I know you like their leather, but you always go for black, so I wanted to go for something different, and this is perfect because you still have that difference with black, but the fact that it's not an extreme color, it's not too light, it's still something that I can easily incorporate into my wardrobe, I think is fantastic, you know. And it's also a bag that I feel that you can dress up and dress down. Let's be honest, I'm going to be dressing it down because I do wear a lot of t-shirt and jeans, but I think it is just beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So hubby definitely nailed it. He definitely nailed it. Obviously he ends up hearing, you know, what I'm talking about, probably because I'm always talking his ear off about bags and I could be very annoying, you know, but the fact that I feel like, once again, he definitely knows how to get me out of my comfort zone in the best possible way, I think is fabulous. And he wasn't kidding. When you add this card holder to this Kate, this combination looks insane, right? I would have never thought to put this color with this one, but I think it looks fabulous. And then if you were to add a few, you know, black small leather goods to the mix, oh yeah, for sure, that would look awesome. But let me insert a couple mod shots so you guys can see what it looks like on my body frame. For reference, I am 5'5", and I also wanted to say that I love the strap drop of this bag just because it's not too high up on my torso and it's not too low. It makes it very easy to get in and out of it, and I've already been using it quite a bit. I haven't had any issues with color transfer. If I do, I will definitely let you guys know, and I will definitely end up doing like an updated wear and tear or how it's working out on the Kate bag, but I absolutely love it. I absolutely love these gifts and I think that they are insanely gorgeous, but the best gift that I got this year was the fact that I was able to spend the entire day with my family. That to me put the biggest smile on my face. It put me on cloud 9, you know, and I actually had not one but 2 family members take the day off of work and surprise me so that way we can all be together. So the fact that we were all able to have breakfast, lunch, and dinner, we were hanging out, watching movies, just enjoying each other's company. It was just, I couldn't have asked for a better birthday, and it just meant the world to me to be able to spend it with the people that hold the keys to my heart. But anyways, I'm gonna stop right there because you guys know I tend to get very emotional. I am such a sap. But anywho, that does it for my birthday goodies. I hope that you enjoyed it, and I hope I was able to give you a little bit more information, especially if you're looking to add some of these pieces to your collection. But again, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, make sure and give it a thumbs up, and I will see you guys later. And as always, make it a fabulous day or not, the choice is yours. Have a great day.